Hello, it is July 21st and it is 4:34 p.m. I'm making this video right now because the gold digger in law enforcement, Kelly, just won't stop. Mainly what happened is June 24th, they had a brain savant test and it was reanalyzed. The reason it was reanalyzed was due to the fact that law enforcement's sex addiction problem led them to basically get rejected by these girls over and over again every single day. The girls would basically threaten to call the police on people like Jeanette, begging them every single day, which is why if I open my balcony up right now, you would not see a single car there, mainly because people, they feel incredibly humiliated and they can't pass by even if they tried. Yeah. And they've been threatening to break my car, take oil out of there, to basically only because Junaid only because Junaid is getting rejected and he wants me to get these girls to basically scam by me. July 19, 9:23, Jiffy Lube. Okay, July 19, 1:06 p.m. Okay, this is Pep Boys. All right, and July 19th, 1:07 p.m., this is Pep Boys. Okay, basically, yeah, that is what's been going on. And the thing about it is just the fact that, yeah, it was reanalyzed basically because of their sex addiction problem, and the girls were rejecting them while still trying to run after me. Out of extreme envy, they had people basically try to claim that, oh, I wasn't smart enough and this and that. No one over here could have claimed this. The only person who could have, no one over here, I'll tell you the whole entire thing. They couldn't claim it over here because everyone over here is basically asking me to marry their daughter, or my dad, the greedy framer, every time he gets caught lying, he asks me if I want to sleep with his big fat ugly old sisters in exchange for illegal assurance of money. And we know it's illegal assurance of money because February 17, 3:02 a.m., he told the government informant, who was basically a government informant, who was tasked with taking out of my dad, the greedy framer, exactly what his motive was. And my dad, the greedy framer, said, I'm going to make videos, and the government informant said, no, videos are not going to work. We're going to let his brain savant go, at which time my dad, the greedy framer, gave it away and said, all right, fine, I want money. If his brain savant's getting freed, this is my list of things, basically showing that he believed in it the entire time. He knew about it. He knew that artificial intelligence is not going to lie for me, and nor am I psychic enough to know what the report says, unless if I was telling the truth, basically. So no one's crazy over here. So basically, they couldn't get anyone over here in the U.S. or my dad, the greedy framer, to claim that I was stupid. So they got people like Mahrukh and Adamji from overseas, right near my overseas pharmacy school, to claim this. Literally 10 days ago, on July 11th, Adamji and Mahrukh were both caught fabricating false testimonies and lies against me. But before they actually did this, they had Adamji and Mahrukh claim that I was really stupid. Obviously, they're the only ones who could claim this. Everyone else would look stupid themselves claiming this, obviously. But before they were caught fabricating and lying, Adamji and Mahrukh claimed this. They were caught on July 11th, literally 10 days ago. So before they were caught lying, they had Adamji and Mahrukh claim that I was very stupid. Law enforcement got really greedy, and what they want to do was take that testimony from Adamji and Mahrukh claiming that I'm really stupid, add it with overanalyzing my brain savant. Incredibly stupid thing to do. You're like overanalyzing an autistic person's brain savant to prove that they're not smart enough. Like, do you not know how stupid that sounds? Like, it's just like, read a book for once. The definition of a brain savant is someone with superhuman abilities. If you overanalyze it, artificial intelligence is only going to say that, yes, he's way powerful, and like, especially considering the fact that my brain savant is the most rare one in the world, because my brain savant increases in power over time. Obviously, this is what it's all about. Since 2001, all law enforcement has done is run sex games with Uncle Joey's in-laws. They've been running money fraud for so long that they didn't even care. They didn't even stop till 2 months ago. So obviously, this is what it's about. When they found out about my brain savant, they literally were so envious that they basically wanted me dead and framed. And yeah, framed, they started off trying to frame me for a wedding incident that I'm going to talk about in the next video. Basically a crime that law enforcement themselves committed, and before they try to frame me for it, they confessed among themselves that they knew that I had nothing to do with it, and that they themselves committed the crime out of extreme envy. So my brain savant is basically what this entire thing is really all about. Yeah, so that's the reason that they want me framed so badly. Well, anyways, what ended up happening was they got got a little greedy, and they wanted to add with that testimony that they overanalyzed June 24th brain savant test, which is literally a month ago, and that this test also showed that I wasn't smart enough. Like, it's just like, are you like stupid or something? Like, you're not supposed to do something like that. Like, just read a book for once, or if you don't want to read a book, just look up the dictionary definition of what a brain savant is. It'll tell you that a brain savant is someone with superhuman powers and abilities, especially mine, since mine increases over time, proven November 14, 2025, May 10, 2026, now June 24, 2026, but they overanalyze it out of the hope that it would come out that my powers are not that good. And what ended up happening was, they're so stupid. Like, why would you do this? Anyways, yeah. And now, well, anyways, yeah, so they were hoping that this would happen and the girls out of extreme envy would leave me. Anyways, it's not, that's not what happened. You know what happened. And then 3 days ago when Ibrahim, the Greedy Framer spokesperson, was asking me to marry his sister, I knew that they overanalyzed it. And the further the Greedy Framer got really greedy and lusting over my brain savant money, she started to advertise 2 of her daughters to me instead of just 1. And if I show you how she advertised her daughter, like, the woman, like, it's really surprising. The reason I keep showing it over and over again is due to the fact that the woman dresses up like a nun. Okay, July 14, 8:51 a.m. And let me show you exactly how she advertises her daughters to me. Okay, let me show you. This is supposed to be her 2 daughters, Zara and Ifra. Look at what the girl in the blue is wearing on the bottom. Okay, and the girl in the gray, what she's wearing on the bottom. Yeah, this woman dresses up like a nun, okay, and she claims to court that I'm a really bad person. My brain savant should get locked up because I'm a bad person, and that, yeah, my brain savant should get locked up because I'm a very bad person, and that, yeah, basically, she got really greedy. She was just like, which one of my daughters do you want to marry? And this is what ends up happening. Anyways, right now, the reason I'm making this video is due to the fact that Kelly from law enforcement won't let me go. I told her straight out, like, I do not want you, and she has been doing this. Okay, this is today, 3:47 p.m., and this is San Pellegrino. Basically, the commercial shows a girl chugging on it, just one girl chugs on it really, really fast, the entire thing, basically saying that she's really thirsty, as in she's really thirsty for sex. Incredibly disgusting and weird. And then July 21st, that's today, 3:55 p.m., it's easy to spot a great deal. Okay, and that's for Kelly's Blue Book, sent by Kelly herself. It's Kelly's Blue Book, okay? And then right now, 4:28 p.m., okay, July 21st, 4:28 p.m., and that is Mark and Kelly, and there's the girl over there. It's supposed to be from Mark and Kelly. Incredibly annoying, okay, really annoying person. Like, it's just like, I don't know how to say this, but workplace is not a place. This is no place to be finding a husband for yourself, okay? And yeah, this is like Mark and Kelly, it says right there, Mark and Kelly, and is that woman right there, and even on the screen itself, you could read Mark and Kelly written on there, and yeah, it's just like, it's really annoying. And it's kind of just like, you know, I've told her over and over again, like, I'm not interested. This is not a place to be finding a husband for yourself. If I wanted it, really, this is no time for me to be playing hard to get. Okay, I'm laughing because they basically claim that the reason I don't run after these girls is because I'm playing hard to get, or that I'm using reverse psychology, when in fact right now they're having the police call on them. Every single day in the past week, Jeanette has had been threatened to have the police call on him by these girls that he didn't even know were coming after me because they knew me from some time in my life, I guess, and they don't believe in their theories. No one played hard to get. No one played reverse psychology, because if they did, the girls would have just been like, yes, you playing hard to get, it's really working. Keep doing this, keep ignoring me, it's working. You know, that sort of thing. Because the girls are annoyed the heck out by these people. They've annoyed the heck out of these girls. Like, no one does this. You know, they're asking me, they're telling me that they're going to take oil out of my car. Like, if you, like, you don't understand, it's just like, you know, it's like, oh, why would a guy like me do this in the first place? If I have a brain savant, and artificial intelligence has already testified. Artificial intelligence testifying basically is the best. I'm not gonna lie, when artificial intelligence testifies, you don't have to talk. But the thing about it is, you know, a guy like me doesn't need to do this. Like, it's just kind of like, I don't, like, if I end up scamming the girl and not, which I wouldn't do, and sleeping with her and not marrying her, you know, it's kind of like going into a restaurant, eating the food and just walking out. Like, in the end, obviously, every girl, like, these girls are not, like, they're not like sexually frustrated like these guys are. They're looking for a husband who could provide for them, not someone who's going to sleep with them and then run away. This is not a Hollywood movie, you know. It's like this is real life, and the girl wants a husband who could provide for them. If you don't think you could do that, and you don't think you're ready right now, obviously your brain savant's not freed, so you're not going to go around sleeping with people. It doesn't make sense doing that in the first place. But yeah, these people are incredible. But the reason I made this video is to basically let the government know that Kelly from law enforcement needs to understand the fact that this is not a place to be finding a husband for yourself. Okay. Yeah, she needs to understand that this is not a place to be finding a husband for yourself. And I've told her this over and over again. If I was playing hard to get, or reverse psychology and all these theories that these people in law enforcement came up with about me, now would have been a great time to actually use up whatever I wanted to. But I'm not interested, really. Like, believe me on that. I do not want this. And she needs to understand that this is no place to be finding a husband for yourself. I've shown you 3 different instances within the last hour or so of Kelly from law enforcement trying to seduce me while doing things like touching the front bottom part of my penis, stroking it. And I didn't ask her to do that. So I'm really good. Thank you very much for asking. I don't know how else to put this. Obviously, she's a gold digger, because if she wasn't a gold digger, then she wouldn't always remember this whenever a brain savant test was reanalyzed, finding out that I was telling the truth all along. So my brain savant powers get reanalyzed, and Kelly suddenly starts running after me, mainly because she is a gold digger. She's not up to any spying missions or anything like that. Every time brain savant test result comes out, she starts coming after me and starts stroking my penis and doing things of that sort of nature. It's really annoying, okay? I don't want this. I'm not that kind of guy. When my brain savant gets freed, I'm going to go find myself a wife, and I'm going to live with her. You know, it's just like someone's keep on advertising to you, trying to seduce you, stroking your penis all day long. Like, I'm not interested, lady. Like, if I was, really, right now would have been a great time to let you, like, try to use up whatever I wanted to, but I'm not interested. Really, believe me on that. If I was, I would let you know. Seriously. So these ads who try to seduce me and try to run after me, keep on putting her name on there. She, like a day ago, was putting phallic symbols in there after I already knew that she was going to do this, putting a girl laying on a bed waiting. Like, I don't want this. Like, it's not appropriate. This is no place to be trying to find a husband for yourself. Highly illegal, by the way. You're not supposed to be stroking someone's penis all day long when they're telling you that they're not interested. Like, Kelly, I'm not interested, really. Seriously, like, if I was, I would have let you know. I don't want you. Like, seriously. So that's all I had to say.